Hi there, my name is Alana Shaked, and I'm a women's executive career and life coach. And I help women who have had what I call a WTF moment, which is essentially a major life challenge, turn that challenge into the upgrade of their life. Okay. So I myself used to be a lawyer, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer suddenly when I was 28 years old. And I went through that whole challenge. Needless to say, it was both the worst and best thing that ever happened to me because it really forced me to realize that life was short, and I ended up making a career change after that. But as a result of my cancer experience, I unfortunately was struggling to have a child afterwards because I had gone through chemotherapy, which had damaged my eggs. And so I got married a little bit on the late side too. I was 35 when I got married, and we immediately started trying to have a child. And it wasn't working. And I ended up having to go through 5 full cycles of IVF. I had actually done 8 retrievals in total. So if you're already started in the IVF world, you know how challenging that is. It was 2 years of my life, and it was actually the challenge I would describe it was on par with my experience having had cancer. That is how emotionally stressful it is to go through infertility. It's lonely, it's painful, and it's devastating. And about halfway through my journey, one of the things that I did was to join a support group. So it was a support group of 6 women in San Francisco, where I was living at the time. Now I'm in Philadelphia. But it became one of the keystones to my resilience process throughout IVF. And I am still very close with and good friends with some of those women till this day. We really supported each other, we were there for each other. Several of the women have been successful in having children, including myself. After 5 cycles, like I mentioned, it finally worked. I gave birth to my daughter about 8 months ago now. So I know what it's like to be on this journey. And as a coach, I often facilitate, and I'm also a nonprofit founder, by the way. I founded a nonprofit to provide cancer support for women in Israel, where I was living after my cancer experience. So, with that experience now, I want to create a safe space for other women who are going through infertility to connect, to heal, and to learn resilience skills. Some of the other skills that I learned that were incredibly useful along the way, things that I wish I would have been taught in the beginning that would have just made the experience so much less painful, so much less lonely. So, if you're going through infertility right now, this group is going to be a specially curated group. The details about the group are on the landing page. And if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to contact me. And whether or not we meet in the future, I wish you all the best on this journey. And just know that if you will it, it will be. And if you want to be a mom, at some point, you're going to be a mom. All right. Well, I hope to meet you, and thanks so much.